Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about my skincare. So I am very scarily not wearing a scrub of makeup on my face. Actually my skin's not looking too bad today. It has been really bad recently, but yeah, so I'm going to talk about my products, what I do to try and look after it, my skin type, all of that skin-based stuff. Just a disclaimer, I am not a dermatologist, this is just stuff that works for me, and yeah, so yeah, you can see from my skin that I do have some real red patches on my forehead here, especially on this cheek here, and also up here, a little bit on my nose and here. A little bit on my chin. Basically, I'm very red. I have a lot of Irish and Scottish blood in me, and these people are notoriously red. I do not tan very easily. I used to tan very easily when I was a child, but as I have grown older, I do get quite sunburnt, and yeah, this is this. It is quite dry skin, especially during winter, so it is getting better now. It is now springtime, but still it is quite dry, especially on the red patches. Here is particularly bad, and on my fob. So I do exfoliate, which I'll get onto. Other than that, my nose can get quite oily, as do most people's really, but yeah, I've never had a big problem with either because I'm combination, so it's not too much of a problem. As a teenager, I was very lucky and I did not have a problem with acne or anything like that, apart from, and maybe this is TMI, but come on, we're probably all grown-ups here, when it was my time of the month, and this still happens now, I would get like one, and it would be a monster. It would be like Vesuvius on my face, and it is usually here. You can see the scars from a couple that I've had recently. This was 2 weeks ago, I think, and then one time I got it in my eyebrow. That was painful, but yeah, usually they're around this area, and sometimes on my forehead, sometimes under my chin, as you can see here. But yeah, that's my skin type. I'm very lucky, so this is probably not the best video to watch if you are acne prone, because I just have never suffered, thankfully, touch wood. Yeah, so onto the products that I use. I am a massive fan of Lush for skincare. So every day, morning, I love to stay in bed. I actually set my alarm half an hour before I have to get out of bed because I just love lazing there, like scrolling through Facebook or Instagram or whatever like that. And then I get up and it takes me like 40 minutes to get ready. So I get up and I want my skincare in the morning to be super quick. So whilst the kettle's boiling for my cup of tea, I go in, brush my teeth, have a wee, not at the same time. And then I use Lush Ultra Blend. This is an amazing product. It's like a balm, so it looks like that. And I bought this tub. Actually, does it tell you? They used to tell you, didn't it? Yeah, so I bought this tub November last year because it says when it's made, and they kind of try and use it first. So, and it was made by Nev. So I bought this. And I think this is £11. This has lasted me so far about 4 or 5 months. So one tub of 100 grams lasts you a long, long time. This is vegetarian approved, but not vegan, because one of the main components is beeswax. So yeah, basically it says Ultra Blend facial cleanser, beeswax and rose cream cleanser to soften and thoroughly clean the skin. And because it's got that beeswax and it's a cream based one, it also moisturizes, so it's beautiful, and it leaves my skin really, really soft, and it also clears it beautifully. So basically I put it on dry skin, I then wipe it off with a damp cotton wool pad and I am ready to go. That's my first lash product. The next one I'm going to talk about is Dark Angels. Now I definitely need to get a new tub of this because I've probably got like one more left in there. I don't know how much this one is, but I will try and find out and put it somewhere. Here. It is a fresh face facial cleanser with Razul. Just makes me think of Ghostbusters. Mud, charcoal and black sugar combined to create a very absorbent exfoliating cleanser. And oh my god, this is like the perfect exfoliator because it's really, really fine. I used to use Ocean Salt, but I found it was so harsh on my skin. That is a beautiful body exfoliator, but it is designed for your face and I just think it's too harsh, and you can also like taste salt on your lips all day. Anyway, so the description for this is: where angels fear to tread, we invented this as an alternative to angels on bare skin for people with oilier skin. I use it on my T-zone, so the oily bit basically, and then I also rub it a little bit on my rough dry patches and it is perfect. But I will show you inside because there isn't much left, but you can't really see it because it is jet black. So the only thing I would say about this one is use it in the shower because it gets everywhere. And if you are like me and you have a white bathroom, it ain't gonna be white after you've used this. So I use this, and I use this once a week in the shower, and it exfoliates my skin beautifully. So that is daytime. I would do that in the morning, and then at night time I like to take all my makeup off, and for that I use Garnier Micellar cleansing water. Is it Micellar or Micellar? I don't know. I say Micellar. I need to buy a new one of these too. And it is beautiful. It's really soft. You can put it on your eyes and it takes off your makeup perfectly. Anything that is left over, Ultra Blend's going to get that off for you. So yep, I just apply that to another cotton wool pad, wipe it all over my skin, and it's lovely and cleansed, and it feels really refreshing as well. For a night cream, I like to use something a bit heavier because dry skin, and that's the time your skin's really going to relax. There's nothing on there and it's going to really absorb those beautiful things, chemical things, into your skin, and beautiful. So another Garnier product I use is Skin Naturals Moisture Restore Plus Night Care. It is a recovery gel cream, and it says applied or in the evening all over the face. The melting gel cream is instantly absorbed for a non-greasy finish, suitable for every skin type, even sensitive. And it looks like that. It smells beautiful as well. It's got quite a relaxing smell to it. And so yeah, I just rubbed that all into my face, and I have to say it has improved my skin amazingly. I think on the packaging it originally said after 2 or 3 weeks you'll notice a difference, and I really have. All my dry patches have really gone, and it sort of pumped my skin up quite well in quite a nice way. Like I still, you know, I'm only 24, but you know, we're gonna get those, but I'd rather smile. So there's that. And then if I really need a kickstart moisture, especially in winter, I use a super old school product. Like your gran probably has it in her bathroom cabinet, but it is Traditional Skincare Cold Cream. This is like straight out of the 1940s. And one tub of this will last me a long time because I don't use it. I used it today, in fact, because I'd had a shower and I just felt really dry. So I put this on my skin. You put that on tiny bit, rub that in, wipe it off with a damp cloth. Beautiful, but it does smell like old ladies, and it is so thick, but it will get off your makeup and rehydrate your skin in one fell swoop. So you know, they knew what they were talking about back then. This stuff is good. I think the other alternative is like Pond's, I think it's called, but this is just the Boots one, and I love it, and it's super cheap. So that's the products that I use. The other thing, everyone goes on about it, but honestly, drink your water. Like, I drink so much water. I work in a very busy environment where I'm on my feet all day. It's quite hot, but I always have a massive 500 milliliter thing of water, and when I'm at home I just have this one, which is 600 mils, which is 20 fluid ounces, and it's actually my smoothie maker, but you get a spare one of them, so I have that. And I'll try and drink one of these before I go to work, and I'll probably drink 2 or 3 of the 500 mils at work, and then I'll probably drink another one of these when I get home, and it just cleanses your skin. My under eyes used to be really bad, but since drinking a lot more water, they have actually improved greatly, because I used to have really dark under eye circles, and then, you know, to help that, just good sleep. If you have trouble, then try and find something that relaxes you before you go to bed, whether that's watching stuff on YouTube. I personally have to fall asleep with noise because I live by myself, and when it is silent, it is silent. And I just think I can hear everything, and then my mind starts racing and stuff like that. So I actually fall asleep with something on YouTube, and then it just, once that video is finished, I'm usually asleep. If not, you might want silence, you might want eye patch, you might want some music. All of that, just get that sleep in your body and your skin will be wonderful. So now I've battled on for like, I feel like a long time, so I'm going to stop talking about my skin and go and put some makeup on and film like another 2 videos, because I have a really busy schedule coming up, so I wanted to film those of videos so I could get them up. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to hear more about me, about some makeup stuff, some hair stuff, and just my general life, then please give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So until next time, where I'll still be wearing this jumper. Bye!